Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching a replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today I'm going to talk about manage today's uncertainty by staying in the present. In today's crazy pandemic times, everything's uncertain, right? But even when something like a pandemic isn't happening, we all face seasons of life filled with uncertainty. So it's something we deal with all the time anyway. And it's a feeling of being unsure or having doubt regarding a specific situation or a set of circumstances. So while it's not inherently bad, when times of uncertainty are prolonged or they go unmanaged, they can send us downward in a spiral pretty quickly. So it's important to find ways to manage that uncertainty. And a great way to go about that process is by making a conscious choice to stay in the present. If we can stay in the present, it does several things for us. It can help us have enhanced awareness. One thing uncertainty does is it causes us to focus on the unknown. Hi, Denise. Good to see you. Hi, Anitra. Thanks for being here. So we begin to develop fears, and it can even lead to paranoia if we allow it to go on for a long period of time, right? One benefit of staying in the present is that enhanced awareness. This awareness can be critical in quickly identifying the root of any uncertainty that you might be feeling so that you can address it promptly before it mounts into anything more substantial. When you can figure out what situations or circumstances might lead you down a path of uncertainty and fear, you're better equipped to handle them as they arise. Staying in the present also can help us have less overthinking. Remaining in the present stops overthinking in its tracks. When faced with uncertainty, we often spend all kinds of time trying to figure out what comes next, right? And in trying to figure out how to solve the issue or come out with more answers, we spend a significant amount of time thinking, sometimes to the point of obsessing. Being present can release us from this pattern. Being in the present can allow you to stop worrying about what might happen and just take some time to enjoy what is happening right now. Being in the present helps us to be more grounded. When you focus on the present, it's a strong way to combat uncertainty because it acts as an anchor. Living in the present means that you're staying in a place of focus on what is within your immediate realm of control and influence. What's happening right now, right? So this establishes or reestablishes, if necessary, an element of control that can help people feel grounded and calm, even in scenarios like right now where there's a lot of uncertainty. This state of being grounded ensures stability and evenness, and it helps people make level-headed decisions even when things are going on that they don't understand. It helps us manage our stress. Living in the present also provides a sense of inner calm and centeredness, right? By focusing on what is happening right now, all the stress of what might be or could happen starts to fade away because you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on right now, right? So this in turn reduces any stress that we might be feeling. And it then becomes a cycle of wellness, as the reduced stress then helps us cope with uncertainty in a more calm and reasonable fashion. Being in the present helps us find gratitude. A focus on the present can also enhance feelings of thankfulness. Uncertainty can often make us think about so many things in the future that are so far out of reach. Whereas if you focus on the present, right here, right now, it reminds you of those things that exist right here, right now, right? That focus can help you reflect on the many blessings and the positives that are presently exist right here in your life, rather than focusing on the uncertainty of the future. We can't do anything about the future, so bring it back to here, bring it back to now, right? You begin to notice more of the beauty and the goodness of your world, which enhances your feelings of thankfulness. And so our feelings of gratitude is elevated, and as an indirect result of that, indirect result of that gratitude, our stress levels are reduced. Ultimately, choosing to live in the present, in the here and now, can be a huge benefit when you're dealing with uncertainty. It brings us to a place of calm by increasing our awareness, reducing our stress, decreasing our tendency to overthink, and also it helps enhance our gratitude. So, hey, so now I'd love to hear from you. Do you find yourself, oh, whoops, let's see what we got. Anitra says, taking things one project one day at a time seems to help me calm in this mess. Exactly. You just concentrate on what you're doing right now, right? What focus on that one project that you're working on right now makes all the difference, right? So do you find yourself worrying about what's going to happen, or are you good at staying in the present? What kinds of things help you to focus on the here and now rather than what might happen? So please share your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear your stories. Thank you, Anitra, and thank you, Denise, for being live with me today, and anyone else who might be live who just hasn't commented, and anyone who's watching the replay. I appreciate you. So go out there, have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.